everyone, it's Sakuems, so I'm back with a new artwork time lapse, and this time this piece is called Eternal, and I basically just wanted to sketch something, and I didn't plan anything. I just took a piece of paper and I used one of my old sketches as a little support, like for the face, basically. But I changed everything, and then I thought about the work of Arteza, which is who is a watercolor artist, which I really love, and I wanted to create a portrait of a girl that would spread some sort of very eternal type of emotions, but has like she looks simple, but with some sort of intricate design or complexity to her, with the jewelry and what's around her that basically says, hey, I may look like simple, I have gold, like I'm a blonde white skinned girl, like really basic, but then with everything around her and her style makes her look a little bit more complex. And I really like the duality in my artwork, and so that's my first input, was to basically do a rather simple concept, but that has enough complexity to it that you may want to know more about the girl and her story and her position. She looks kind of like a princess of some sort, and yeah, and I didn't really thought through as much as my usual like concepts. I have a lot of ideas that I want to do that are going to maybe have more depth, but this time I just didn't want to really analyze and struggle too much with like what's behind the drawing. I tend to do very still persons, like the expression of a face is very still and mild, like there's nothing really going on. She's not really sad or happy or angry. She's very blah. And it's kind of like, I don't know how I can explain that. I feel like she's some sort of very, like, she looks simple. You may think she's one of those like really simple girl, but her position, she has a lot of power and a lot of self-esteem and a lot of like, hey, like look at me, I am my true self, and I don't know, I guess like she spreads a lot of confidence, and I just really like her emotion and the way she really carries herself in this piece. And that's what I wanted to call this Eternal, because I feel like this type of strength in a character is very pretty much has no time limit. Like, she could be from any centuries, she could be like from the future, from like fantasy world, like any. Okay, I would like to say that yes, you wouldn't find someone like that in the streets, but what I'm saying is that she has this eternity feeling of like being yourself. She's not waiting on anyone to give her what she needs. Like, she's just who she is for her. And I don't know, that was kind of like my angle. But then when I work on the artwork itself, I don't really think about that. I just have like a basic idea, and then I work on it, and then I color, and then at the end when I'm doing a voiceover, I'm like, okay, why was I doing this? And I'll just play with it. I got inspired by I really like when there's a lot of jewelry on the face. I like flowers. I've been watching a show called The Magicians, and I really like the moth guy. He's like really a creepy person, but I just really like this magical, like dark magic type of thing. It's not really dark, but that's because I actually packed my markers, and they're not here, and so I only had a few left, and so this is a very limited palette type of artwork. Thank God I had a few, like one skin tone, like a yellow and like a green, and then I shade with gray. It's a very limited palette. I think I used about like 12 or 13 markers, and then a black liner, and also a gold pen for highlights, but that's about it. At the moment, I feel okay, so it's a good thing, because I think that it's really nice to be able to still draw, you know. So yeah, I think that's basically it. This piece is available on my Etsy shop. I only have originals because I can't take care of any prints. But if you want to check for merchandising and any type of prints or like bags and phone covers, like there's a lot of items, you can check it out on my Society6 page. I will put a link in the description below. And that's where you can basically get any type of merchandising, including prints and frame art prints. But the original itself is on my Etsy shop. And yep, I think that will be it, guys. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye!